In this video, we talk about the Bagsmart Blast. It's the version 2, and in 3 words, this is a travel bag. First word is bang for your buck. Second word is space, and third word is comfort. So to illustrate all this, we will first do a quick tour of this backpack. Then we will see the pros and cons. After this, a pack with me, what you can pack inside this big travel backpack. Then we will do the specs, the boring parts, and finally, who is this backpack for? Let's go! Before starting, a little bit of context. I reviewed the V1 of this bag not so long ago. You can find the video right here. And I really appreciated it. I gave it an 8 out of 10. So it was very good, but still room for improvement. And here it is, the version 2. Did they deliver or not? Let's check it out. Quick tour of this bag. So here is the beige version of it. On the front here, you have a mesh pocket like this. So all the zippers are wakeke. Here you have a mesh pocket, so you can fit a lot inside. It's pretty meshy. So I think it's part of the 40-liter capacity that they talk about. So here you can put a lot inside. The only problem is that people will see. Then you have the admin panel. I think a little bit air. This is admin panel, but less organization. Here you have a key leash here. Then you have a mesh pocket here. The mesh is really kind of good. Here you have a pocket and here a pen pocket. This is the admin panel right here, as you can see. Then if we close this, the zippers are super smooth. It's really an improvement. They are not coated zippers. Then the main compartment is like this. Here is some fill things to give it a nice shape. As you can see, this is the interior. You have 2 buckles like this to compress the thing you will pack inside. You will see it in the pack with me section of the video. Everything is super soft. The lining is super nice. I don't know exactly what it is. And this kind of construction makes me a little bit remember of air also. So it's a really nice construction. What you have also are some little surprises. First of all, this is the front top pocket. We will see it after. And here on the bottom right here, if you can see, there is a zipper. And if you open this like this, by the way, the zipper here is SBS, but the other ones are wakeke. You have here the famous bottom shoe pouch. On the bottom of the bag you have 2 holes for odors and stain purposes, and here as you can see a little bit of stain because we actually used the bag. My girlfriend uses it as a travel bag. The girlfriend of TechNPRO is using this bag, so that's pretty nice. The shoe pouch looks something like this, and when it's not expanded you can just close it and that's it. And as you can see, the stain is only getting in this pocket and not in your main compartment. Then here on the flap here you have a waterproof pocket. It's some plastic, so you can directly put your toiletries inside. No need for a toiletry kit, but you can have it. On the inside is SBS zippers all around. Outside wakeke. Here you can see the SBS logo. And then here is another mesh pocket. Then on the sides, what do we have? We have some compression straps here to compress, and they are not in the way of the main zipper. Then here you have a water bottle pocket, pretty big, pretty nice. Then on the other side you have a handle and a secret passport pocket right here, with some little organization things so you can put your passport and it won't fall. Then on the back here you have another secret pocket like this to put behind you, so you need to put flat things inside here. Then you have the top pocket like on the V1. I really like this offering. It's like this, it opens like this and it's very soft, so you can put glasses inside, no problem at all. And you have another pocket here with SBS zippers, is 2 little pockets like this. Then on the back here you have the laptop pocket that opens like this with a little strap like this. And contrary to V1, this one is suspended. It's around here. And then you also have some little dots. I don't know if you will see them, maybe not. It's quite complex to make you see the dots in the inside. No, you will not see, but you have some little dots like on an iOSmart backpack to make some cushion for your laptop, which is really nice. Then you have the tablet pocket, and then you have another pocket right here. So definitely a lot of different pockets and options. And here are YKK zippers, maybe here. So YKK zippers all around. And also there are lockable YKK zippers. So you can see you can put a lock here on the laptop compartment, also not on the main compartment only. On the laptop compartment you can lock it. And then did I miss something? You have the handles here, the handle on this side, and then I think I didn't miss anything. We have then the straps here with load lifters right here. You have a stand-up strap, the buckles are unbranded. You have this kind of rail to adjust. You have strap keepers here and here, but not here. Then you have the padding, which is way better than V1. You have a vertical luggage pass-through to put on your luggage, and then the special little hiding thing that you didn't see coming is a e-belt, not removable but hideable e-belt right here. So it's unbranded with strap keepers, and it really helps with the load. And when you don't need it, it's just out of the way like this, which is pretty awesome. So really nice offering from Bagsmart. After this quick tour that was not so quick, we'll talk about the pros and cons. So 3 pros, 3 cons. As always, we begin with the cons. And I should say, it's quite hard for me to find some cons on this backpack. The version 2, the version 1 has some simple cons. This one is a little bit more difficult to find cons. And the first con is maybe a picky one, like all the cons I would say. The stand-up strap right here, as you can see. The buckle is on the right side when you wear the backpack, which is unusual because in most packs, like this Evergoods, for example, it's more in the middle or on the right side, on the left side, I mean, like this. I don't know if you see, but this one is on this shoulder, whereas this one is right here. And if I take another bag, for example, a Osprey big one also, as you can see, is the same. It's on the right side and not here. So I think problem is when you're a right-handed person, it's a little weird to get close to you like this, but yeah, it's not a big con for me. Then the second con is also a picky one, but they improved a lot. They put YKK zippers that are really super smooth. If I open this one up, you see super smooth YKK zippers, so that's thumbs up for me. But the buckles are still unbranded buckles, and they feel a little cheap compared to all the rest. So the buckles right here, then all the things here, the plastic things for the load lifters, the stand-up strap also, and these things, they all feel a little cheap, and Duraflex buckles or maybe some nicer ones would have been a nice addition. And the final con for me is also a small one here, right here. So as you can see here, no real strap keepers. Here you have some strap keepers, you can see them here also, on the other side also. Here on the stand-up strap you also have a strap keeper, but here I know it's maybe you need to adjust it quite a lot, so that's it. But for example on air backpacks you have some strap keepers right here, which I usually really like. That's my final con on this pack. And going to the pros are easier to find, I should say. So the first pro on this pack for me is the space for the footprint. So it's quite a small backpack in height, and maybe a little big in here and also here, but we will see this in the spec part of the video. But for the footprint, they rated it at 40 liter. I'm not sure it's a real 40 liter, but it's quite roomy, which is definitely a plus at this price point. The second pro for me is the hiding features, hiding options. So as I showed you before, you have the e-belt right here, so very good, and it helps you keep the load off your shoulders, and you can just remove it, hide it like this. You just hide it like this, and now you cannot even see that you have an e-belt, so that's a really neat feature, and it doesn't make you some weird stuff on the back, like not comfortable stuff. It's really comfortable. The other hiding feature I'm talking about, I showed you, is the shoe pocket right here. As I said, the shoe pocket, if you don't use it, you can just lock it like this with the zipper, and then you can just forget about it, which is super nice. The last big pro on this pack for me is the build quality. Like I said, say the YKK zippers. Here, the inside, the liner is super soft. The mesh here are really nice. Like it's a big, huge improvement compared to V1. Here also the stitching is really good with these little things. I don't know how they call it, but I find them also on some high-end backpacks. Really, you can't go wrong. The material used, I don't really know what it is, but it's quite nice. It has repellent coating, so that's cool. After this final pro, we'll go to the pack with me section. So here it is, fully packed up. I mean, there is still a little bit of space, but not so much. I just weighted it. It's around 13.2 kilograms, which is super heavy. I think it's the first time. So as you can see, we'll see all the different things I packed inside. As you can see, it's a little bit bulky. I think you definitely will need the hip belt to carry this thing around, but let's see. So first of all, here we have a water bottle, oh voila. Then on the front side here, we have some snacks. When you are on the plane maybe, you have some little things like this. You have a banana, of course, that's for the front. Then if you are in your seat and you want to access from the top pocket, you have the battery bank, of course, useful. The Kindle. Then on the admin panel on the front, right here, you have a pen. Then you have a speaker, 3-bit speaker. Then you have your Soundcore Liberty 4 Pros. That's for the admin panel. It's very flat, so you cannot put a lot of big things inside. On the back, you have your laptop and your tablet. So if I open it, they're very well padded and very safe here. They have a big 15.6 MSI laptop, a tablet from Samsung right here. Then I didn't put anything, but you still have your secret pocket on the back and the passport pocket right here. And then we go to the main compartment. So the main compartment opens like this. On the side right here, we have on the top the trajectory kit that I use. Then here we have another sling where I put my DJI to go on holiday and to film a little bit. Here I have some packing cubes from Alpaka, another big one packing cube from Alpaka, and below we have two more packing cubes from Peak Design, which is just awesome. This is the S packing cube from Peak Design. This is the M packing cube from Peak Design. Everything fits inside here. And last but not least, you have in the shoe pocket, you have some flip-flops right here. So that's quite a lot in this pack. I think I'm done with all the things I packed inside, but as you can see, that's a lot. It's very a big travel backpack. Thumbs up. After all this weight inside, let's see a little bit the specs. So first of all, we will see the dimension. I will put them on screen in inch also. So they say in centimeters that it's 45 centimeters in height, 45 centimeters. That's pretty much it right here. Perfect. Then they say it's 32 centimeters. I think it's in this dimension. I find more 34, so a little bit more than what they advertise. Then you have 29.5. This dimension will really depend how you pack it. Right now it's 21 and a half. Then they say it's about 40 liters. This I cannot verify. Then the weight, they say it's 1.35 kilograms. Let's check it out. I'm not so sure about this 1.35 kilograms. So we will check it with my little tool right here. The weight of this pack empty, and the result is right here. 1.5 kilograms, which is 3.3 pounds. So about 0.15 more than what they say. So it's quite heavy, but for 40 liters, that's pretty okay. Then the materials, I don't have the exact name of this material, just think it's really good. YKK SBS inside, buckles unbranded. You have the Blast logo right here. For the colors, you have 4 different colors. I will put them on screen. So you should have black, green, blue, I think, and this beige. Finally, who is this bag for? Well, if you need a bag for one bag travel, EasyJet in Europe, underseat. Underseat, maybe if you don't feel it that much, but 45 is pretty okay for EasyJet. So maybe if you feel it, it should also pass. But for Ryanair, it's maybe a little too big. You have to check it out. Maybe it will pass. It's really someone that needs a travel bag for around a budget of around 100 euros. And this will be around 100 euros. It's 40 liters, so it comes in play with some other bags like the Osprey Fairview or Fairpoint that we have right here, which is way higher and is really a different bag. You have a frame, so maybe it will be a little bit more comfortable but this one is more like easy, you have easier access to everything. Yeah, this one is a little bit more outdoor in a way, and this one is maybe more like an airbag or something like this, so really better for everyday use when you arrive at destination, for example, if you will use this one. And this one is about 1.5 times more expensive, so that's really to consider. I really recommend this bag for the price point. You can find the link down below. If you want something of better quality, even better quality, and of this type of bag, maybe check the Air Travel Pack 3 or Air Travel Pack 3 Small, because I think a lot of things are kind of the same, but with some main differences, of course. V1 of this bag, the Bagsmart Blast version 1 got a 8 out of 10 from me. This one will get a better mark. I think, as you saw on the con side, not so many coins, so I will give this one a 9 out of 10. You have still room for improvement, for example, with the use of Duraflex buckles all around, the use of a better sternum strap, maybe put feedlock sternum strap or a better buckle Duraflex. Then you can have an AquaGuard zipper for the tech, and for the laptop it can be a good addition. Then put some little strap keepers. I know I can make them myself, and even Evergoods doesn't include strap keepers right here, but it will be even better right from the factory. And then some little other tweaks here and there. If you are still watching here, it's because you like the content, so don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, and see you in the next one. Bye bye, ciao.